Alright, so the first problem we're going to work on is 2.37 plus 0.81. And now we make two boxes. Those are the whole numbers. And then we have our decimal, and this is 1/100th, 1/10. So we have 3 rods, because each of these rods is 1/10 of 1. And then we have 7 dots. Each of those is 1/100th of 1. So then we add this together. We have 0 boxes, 8 rods. Each of those is 1/10, and 1 dot, which is 1/100th. Combine that up, and you're going to have 2 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rods. And we can actually combine those. We can combine these 8 with these 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. So 10 rods equal 1 box, which gives us one more box, 1 rod, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dots. So when we convert this to numbers, we've got our whole number, 3, and then our decimal place, 1 rod, which is 1/100th, 1/10, and 8 dots, which is 8 1/100ths. So our answer is going to be 3.18. Next problem is 1.36 minus 0.94. Now we convert this into boxes, so we've got 1 box, decimal place, and then we've got our 1/10. So we have 3 rods, 3 1/10ths, 6 dots, which is 1/100th, and then we minus 0 boxes, 9 rods, which is 1/10, and 4 dots, which is 1/100th. So we have to take away 9 rods, but we only have 3 rods here. So in order to work this, we are going to have to take away this box and put in its place 10 rods. So 1/10 is 10, this is 10 of 1/10. So we take away 9 rods here and 9 rods here. We take away 4 dots here and 4 dots here. And what we are left with is 1, 2, 3, 4 rods and 1, 2 dots. So our answer is going to be 0 because we used our box, so we no longer have a box. Decimal place 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 dots is our answer. The next one we're going to be multiplying. This one is 2.6 times 1.2. So we have our 2 boxes, our 6 rod, 2 boxes, 6 rods, multiplied by 1 box and 2 rods. So what we need to do to this is we need to make it into a perfect rectangle. So we're going to take our 2 boxes and stack them together. And then we have our 6 rods, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's our rectangle this way. We need to make 1.2 this way. So we have 1 box and 2 rods. So in order to make this into a perfect rectangle, we're going to take and add 2 rods to this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dots. That gives us 2 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rods, which, if we put all 10 rods together, gives us one more box, because 10 rods equals one box. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can combine those 10 to make one rod, because 10 dots equals one rod. And then we have 2 left over. So this is going to be 3 whole numbers. Then we got our decimal place. Rod is 1/10, and 2 dots is 2 100ths. So our answer is going to be 3.12. Now we do our division. 2.76 divided by 2.3. So this one is going to be a little bit different. We're going to talk about rods and singles. If we move our decimal place over 1, then we get 27.6 with 23. This makes it a little bit easier, because then we can have 27.6 rods or 276 singles. This gives us 23 rods or 230 singles. So if we have 276 singles, we need to find out how many times the 230 will go into that. Because if you do a divide, it's how many times does this number go into this number? Well, we know it goes in at least once, because 230 is less than 276. So you take your 276 minus 230, and that's 1. And your answer is going to be 46. Well, how many times does 46 go into 230? Not a whole time. But if you take 46 divided by 230, your answer is going to be 0.2. That's 20%. So you take your 0.2, you add it over here, and your answer for how many times does 2.3 go into 2.76 is 1.2.